Hello, guys. Welcome to the Unfiltered World podcast Jobs Plug. Today's Friday. You all know on Fridays we are all about jobs, opportunities. We are busy working very hard, and long term we are looking forward to work hand in hand with other companies. Okay, companies who will give us the number of jobs or the number of vacancies available at uh, in a certain company, okay, in a certain company, so that when they when we get the numbers, we will publicly announce the numbers and share the and share that conversation on our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is called Unfiltered World Podcast, where we share each and every single thing that the podcast does. Okay? As I'm talking to you right now, I am busy working very hard to get an access to that particular thing because the aim is for us to provide and deliver on time. Now, what does that mean? This simply means we are working around the clock, tirelessly, relentlessly for you and for me and for us as a people to have better opportunities. Rather than you going far away, delivering a CV on in a company that you are not even sure that that company is hiring, that's where we are coming in. Now imagine the money you have spent going around the country looking for a job in a company that you are not even sure that that company has even it does have vacancies or not. So you have spent a lot of time, spent a lot of money, and remain hopeless, therefore going through depression. So our aim is for excuse me, our job is to cut and minimize the time being spent and wasted on an assumption that a particular company is hiring or not. Because I, for myself, have been facing a lot of issues such as that. Not only me, but for it like at some point, I remember in Claremont, okay? I remember in Claremont Township, okay, there was this. I have this sort of friend of mine called Simpiwe. Okay, Simpiwe Mteto from Gopunchis. Okay, and my other friends, bunch of friends. Okay, as children, no, not as children, but as teenagers. Okay, it's our late teens, around 23s and 24s. You know, during that time. So we went to New Germany and then we looked for jobs. I remember that day it was very hot and it was very hot. So that day it was scorching. Okay, the sun was up high and we had no other choice but to walk because we had no money. The only money that we had, it was the only money that we have spent for us to print and do those CVs. Now, guess what? On our way there, we had so much hope, filled with joy, that finally we are going somewhere and we are trying something to better our lives and change our lives. As you all know that when you are born in poverty, circumstances they may arrive and therefore some circumstances they will discourage you and force you towards committing a suicide. I'm not saying that I am or I was or we were on that situation, but I'm talking for a majority of other people who have no other ways or no other hopes in life because they have been disappointed. Imagine going to school for years and then finally you get a chance to go and look for a job and then boom, you don't find a job because it's hard. That's the reality we are facing in South Africa. It's very hard. So our aim is to bridge that gap. So as I was saying, we went there, look for a job, only to find that there were no vacancies at all. We couldn't do our research very well because we didn't have any internet service and the time wasn't on our side. So, nevertheless, we took to the streets, we forged ahead, and then, to our surprise, the doors were closed. Not that the companies they were not hiring, but simply because we didn't meet the requirements. So it's simple as that. That thing happened to us again and again. The money ran out, and then we were forced to turn back and rethink, do more research, and then print more CVs. So as you all know that in South Africa we earn a 350 rands. It's called the COVID-19 relief fund, okay, or something like that. But at some point, the point I'm making here, it's just 350 rands every month. Now, let me tell you something. Who can live and survive with just 350? You have children, you have life, you have responsibilities, you have this, you have that, you have bills, you have everything is going on all at the same time. 350 is not enough. 350 will never be enough. Even if it's 500, it's just not enough. So, as I was saying, our job is to bridge the gap. Our job is to make sure each and every single person gets the job. If you get the job, you change your life. You change your life, family becomes a happy family. Wife is happy, children are happy, the man of the house is happy, bills are paid, everything is paid up, the children go to school, you get to live a better life. Even more, you get to have a once-in-a-lifetime vacation, once a year, maybe twice a year, depending on the type of job you got. So, I guess you do get the picture. So, let me dive into this. Again, welcome to the Unfiltered World podcast Jobs Plug. Go on Facebook. On Facebook, we are Unfiltered World Podcast. Okay, that's our Facebook page. And then our phone number. You can WhatsApp, you can call us on 072 114 0276. 072 114 0276. That's our WhatsApp number on Unfiltered World Podcast. So, welcome to the Unfiltered World Jobs Plug. If you're a young person looking for your first job, apparently searching for work, or someone who has been unemployed for months or even years, this podcast is for you. Every Friday, we bring you real jobs and real job opportunities from across South Africa. Okay? No fake promises, because we never do give you any promises. We are just looking for jobs. The way you are looking for the job. The only difference is that we are looking forward to meet and talk with the employers, therefore giving us access and opportunity that you otherwise won't get. Trust me, I've been there. I know the experience. So that's why I am trying to bridge the gap. So, every Friday we bring you real job opportunities from across South Africa. Okay, no fake promises, just practical information to help you find your next opportunity. Your breakthrough could start with one episode. So follow the Unfiltered World podcast and share it with someone who really needs a job. And let's build a future together. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the podcast show. So, This week's job, as you all know, that it's Friday, and we deliver on time. We do our jobs very well. So I have this job for caregivers, okay? Not exactly a job. It's an agent, okay? It's an agent, okay? That's how you find jobs in the space, in the caregiving space, okay? I am a caregiver by profession, okay? I have studied ancillary healthcare, and I did my community service, okay? I know what I'm talking about. I've been there. I've done it. So all you need is just an agent. That's how you get a job when it comes to caregiving sector. So we have this agent from Johannesburg. If you are from Johannesburg, this may be your lucky day, because this agent is called Cares on Call, based in Johannesburg, a professional caregiver service offering assistance, living and home care support. The location is Johannesburg, surrounding areas. Okay, the location again, it's Johannesburg and surrounding areas. You can email them at you can email them, and the email is cvinfo.care. It's cvinfo kerosene call, okay, .co.za, okay, or you can contact them. You can contact them on this number too. 083 306 7979, or you can visit their website for more details, okay? This agent's number is 083 okay? 083 306 7979. Repeat again. 083 306 7979. So, if you did enjoy today's show, I do encourage you to share today's episode, and if it did makes a difference, or if it did change your life in any other way, whether it gave you hope or you did manage to get the job, get the agent, and somehow things did work out for you, we are grateful. And each and every single Friday, we're going to be doing the same thing, looking for agents, looking for work, and make sure that you at home, you as a person, you have full knowledge. So, by the way, as soon as you go to the streaming platforms, okay, Spotify, Amazon, or any other streaming platform available, even on YouTube, you're gonna see that right underneath the podcast, we have shared some information there. Okay, we share information, everything from contact details, location, what the company is doing, and what is expected from you as a worker. Okay, stories, not stories, man. Things like this. Okay, things like this. So, yeah, we're gonna share that information, and hope you do subscribe, share with other people as well, and then don't forget to follow us on Facebook too, on our Facebook page, Unfiltered World Podcast. We are sharing each and every job and agents there. Very soon we're going to be sharing call center jobs. Okay, very soon we're going to be sharing call center jobs and call center agents, which you can contact and try to apply for a job. Or if we could, maybe sometime or somehow we do manage to get we do manage to get to the recruiters, and the recruiters, they give us more information, or they give us information on how and when are they looking for workers. Then we will update you on our Facebook page, and we will therefore update you on this podcast show. As you all know, on each and every Friday, we are doing what we are doing best. The only thing that we are looking, or the only thing that we are requiring from you is for you to help us also by subscribing and sharing our content to each and everyone, so that we can help as many people as we can. Okay? Thank you. I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If today's episode had given you any value, please don't forget to subscribe. Have a nice day. Good night. Bye bye.